We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the New York Mets and the Boston Red Sox. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Mallex Smith the next to hit. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Center fielder, Mallex Smith.
And a cold strike on the game's first pitch as we bring you this one here tonight. Harold Reynolds, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They come in looking to turn things around as they've dropped two straight.
Well, Matt, I mean, the simple way to put it, they lost their last game. This is where baseball comes the best to me, where all the cliches come in. You got to have a short-term memory, and you really do. The game's over. You can't do anything about it. You got to come back today and play better and win.
Jose Reyes is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. In for a strike, it's 1-1.
When you have a guy throwing a sinker and a changeup, the whole key to hitting is make him get the ball up. They're going to try to keep it on the same plane, but if he's not keeping it below the knees, he's going to be in trouble. Just make him get it up.
Hit back toward the mound. Scooped up. There's one. On to Moreland, but it's too late, so they'll get just the one. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. First pitch on its way. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one. Swing, and that's hit out of play up into the plaza level. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Swing and a little tapper, but it gets foul. He'll try again, 1-2. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Sends that one out of play for strike one. And this continues right on through him as he couldn't knock it down. In to score the runner from third. And he'll reach second now with one away. Coming to the plate now, Colby Rasmus. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. Weakly hit towards first. Throw to the plate, and he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. On the season, he's hitting just over .290 coming into action here. First delivery to him on the way. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got up.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And the recovery will be in time. He's out at the plate. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox, center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. HR, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith is right there, one down. Stepping up now, Eduardo Nunez. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. First offering on its way. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Hey, Matt, I like the cold weather strategy. You're probably saying, what's that, Harold? Well, the ball's up. He knows it's not going to carry on this cold night, so now you elevate out of the zone and you hope they swing at it and get some cheap pop-ups.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Moss will handle this one, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Andrew Van. First time to the plate for him, and he's carrying an eye-popping batting line with him. Up in the 360s to start play. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the move is Rasmus. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Settling in now, Wellington Castillo. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Castillo.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. And a curveball here. Good pitch, but a better take, and it's to 2-1 now.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
On to Moreland over at first, and he's forced to dig this one out, but he does so to record the putout. Standing in, Ehire Adrianza. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded back up the middle. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive.
Duffy.
There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Van racing back, and it bangs off the monster. Throw into second, and he is into second with a 2-out double. Coming to the plate now, Kenny Vargas. And now following the 2-out double, he's got a chance to drive in a run here. Ball 1. We're in the second. 1-0 Mets early on. A tough sinker on the inside corner. Pulled toward right center field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Mookie Betts. He'll begin things here against Jason Hamill.
Right fielder, Mookie Betts.
And he lays off there 1-0.
That's that controversial pitch right there. It's in the zone, should be called a strike by the book, but it's not a strike in baseball, not in the big leagues anyway.
Throw by Reyes is right there for the first down. Now at the plate, Matt Adams. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Into the windup and the pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Smith ranging back. Not quite out of here as it's off the monster. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's hitting just above the banner 300 mark on the season coming into this one. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Froze him with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Striding in once again, Malik Smith. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And a great change of pace has him off balance, a swing and a miss. Hit out toward second. Nunez comes up with it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
Now batting.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But unfortunately, right at the shortstop for the second
Now
out.
batting. The first
Ready
baseman.
for another chance? Brandon Moss. And this is fouled back and out of play. Here comes the pitch to Moss. Rolled slowly to first. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And he is out on the tag. Digging in the switch hitter, Sandy Leon. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. Into the windup and the pitch. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch. And this is going to be a foul ball. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. Ripped down the first base line, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Another one sent foul. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, number 13. Coming into this one, he's carrying a rather substantial batting average up in the 330s. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. And this is going to be a foul ball. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Center fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jackie Bradley Jr. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hamels is ready. Here's the 0-1. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and that finds its way through for a base hit. The throw into second. Digging in for his second at bat, Eduardo Nunez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Throw over to first, and he'll get back in standing. First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Stanton. And that's the third out. Digging in to try it again, Giancarlo Stanton. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. Into the windup and the pitch. First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. Swing and a line drive. Foul. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall down there near Pesky's pole. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. So digging in now, Colby Rasmus comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch on its way. And he takes ball 1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 1 run, 5 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to get the job done. It's a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's 1st and 3rd now with nobody out. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Betts on the move, but no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in, Ehire Adrianza. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. Swing and a ball sliced fouled into the seats down the left field line.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
And no one can get there as it falls. And that'll score the run from 3rd as they go up 2-0 now.
Now batting.
So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Line toward the alley in left center. And that gets down as he can't get there in time. And they will hold that runner over at 3rd as he'll move up only 90 feet, but the bases are loaded with 1 away.
The designated
so
hitter.
Stepping in, Kenny Vargas. He flew out in his last at-bat. Brandon Phillips will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in it. And now Boston. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate. And the runners will stay put here on ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 1-1, here it is. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells me he's throwing strikes, but he's just not throwing enough quality strikes.
Has to challenge him now. Here's the pitch. And he gets ahead with a sinker on the outside. 3-2 with the bases loaded. And that's in there. Base hit. And the runner scores from 3rd as they extend their lead. It's a 3-0 game. Ready once again, Malik Smith. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Lifted the other way to left center. Chasing after it is Bradley. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from 3rd. And another runs across as this is now a 4-0 ball game. Ready for another shot now. Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. From the stretch. A cold strike on the inside corner. 3 runs already home here. And a cut fastball here that he started off a bit too far inside. It nearly got him.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to.
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Now in the box, Andrew Van.
Leading out the 4th for the Red Sox, left fielder, number 16.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Look out, 2-0 now.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this. This is when you really have to pay attention as a pitcher. And if you have good off-speed stuff, this might be the time to start mixing in your off-speed stuff.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Rasmus has a read on it. Makes the play. 1 away. Into the box now, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First offering on its way. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Smith going back on it, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall. Around second. He's on his way to 3rd. And he's in there at 3rd with a 1-out triple. Here's Matt Adams now. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Adams.
First delivery to him on the way. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And the runner from third scores as they try and work their way back into this one. It's now a 4-1 game. Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Hit hard up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. Stepping into the box, Mitch Moreland. 0 for 1 after. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that one stayed up a little high. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Takes a knee-high fastball.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. The runner scores from second. So striding in, Sandy Leon, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's set. Here it comes. Fouled straight back.
This is a big at bat. You're down 2 right here, and they're sitting with runners in scoring position. Put the ball in play. He's got to pick up something. Just keep the chain moving. It's a big at bat. Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus racing back, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up, and the runner from third crosses the plate. So striding in, number 13. He popped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. Hamill sets, coming at him with the 0-1. Hit hard to the right side, and a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Here's Jackie Bradley now, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors for the Red Sox to this point. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Stanton has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman, Brandon
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little roller toward the hole. The underhanded flip, the tag, and he is out. Digging in and looking for more, Giancarlo Stanton. He's got a couple of doubles thus far, so we'll see if he can keep it up. Now here's the pitch. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Well, that's not a good pitch for him to hit. Look, this fella's got so much power, but you got to bring the pitch into the zone. Chasing that one there, right there, I'd go back and throw it to him again.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. High in the air out to center field. Under it is Bradley, and that'll be the second out. Stepping in, Colby Rasmus. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there.
Well, he's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
Here's the 0-2. And that sinker misses at the shoe tops. Ball 1. The 1-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball. Oh, what a stop. He's up with it. The throw. What an outstanding play to end the inning. Digging in once again, Eduardo Nunez.
Leading
He's
off for
0
the
for
Red
2
Sox.
thus far in this one.
Second baseman, Eduardo Nunez.
Hard liner toward short, but there to flag it down is the shortstop Reyes, and that's out number
Now
one.
Left fielder,
Now at the
Andrew
plate, Andrew
Van.
Van. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1 delivery. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Here's
Now
Mookie Betts. He
right
tripled
fielder.
earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he gets there as he had a lot of ground to cover that time. And the side. Striding in once again, Wellington
Leading
Castillo.
off for the
It's
Mets.
been an
catcher, Wellington Castillo.
ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. Nunez ranging up the middle. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more.
Ehire
Adrianza. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is on the ground over to first. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another
The batter,
chance.
number 6.
Matt Duffy. He
Second
doubled
baseman,
earlier and carries a
Matt
2 for 2 line
Duffy.
into this appearance. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Digging in to try it again. Brandon
batting.
Phillips looking to follow
Designated
up
hitter,
the RBI
Brandon
single from his
Phillips.
first at bat. Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike.
Well, Matt, if I use the cliche, it's not how you start, how you finish, it would apply right now. A couple innings ago, he had a rough inning. Didn't look good. But now he's starting to settle in a little bit better. He may be able to get through this thing.
There's that heavy sinker for strike number 2. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And strike 3 called as he says, you got to be kidding me with the. So striding in, Matt Adams. 2 base
Leading off
hits,
for the
both
Red Sox.
singles to this point.
Designated hitter, Matt Adams.
And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Looked like he went around that time. They'll appeal down to third, and yes, sir, it's strike 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Adams will look to go to second here. And he gets in there standing. He's got himself a double. Ready for another shot now. Xander Bogaerts. A hit in 2. Hansel
Your attention,
Robles
please.
takes over on
Now
the mound
pitching
here with
for New
nobody
York,
out in the 6th inning.
Number 47, Hansel Robles.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd. A foul ball. The 0-1. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Adams rounds the corner and is headed home. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will pull into second with an RBI double.
Now batting.
Trying to pick things up where he left off. Mitch Moreland, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Back goes Rasmus, and it's gone into the monster seats. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Sandy Leon. He hit a sac fly earlier.
Sandy Leon.
Glenn Perkins
Your
will come
attention,
out and
please.
take the ball here
Now
as he'll be
pitching for the
making his
Mets,
15th appearance of the
Number 15,
year.
Glenn Perkins.
Looks like a left-hander has begun to get loose out in that Mets bullpen. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Both teams with an even 10 hits in the ballgame. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Drilled right back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. Stepping in, number 13. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First delivery to him on the way. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Oh, man, he just tied him up in knots right there.
That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Here's Jackie Bradley now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Bradley Jr.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Stanton. But he can't get there as this hops over the wall for a ground rule double. And a bit of a break on defense as only 1 run is going to score. Paul Seward will come on in relief as he'll make his second appearance of the season so far.
Paul Seward.
First offering on its way. Now a flare out toward right center. Duffy ranging into shallow right, and that's the first out of the inning. Ready once again, Andrew Van. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with a fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt him.
Adrianza camps under it, and he's got it for route number 2. Stepping up now, Mookie Betts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And this ought to play the couple as this ball's down for extra bases. Now 2 runs have scored. And he is in at third with a 2-run triple. Digging in once again, Matt Adams. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Manny Parra will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season.
Manny Parra.
Right on the corner, a fastball that he takes for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Stanton. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Malik Smith the next to hit. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame.
Smith.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Objective number 1 right here is finding a way to get on base. So I'm not surprised to see him taking on the first pitch there.
Liner toward right center. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. He'll get it into second. And he'll get there as he kicks off the 7th with a leadoff triple.
The batter, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Jose Reyes. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. And he gets ahead 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Back up the middle. Bogarts has it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Moss. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Moss will head for second. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's roped a couple of doubles in 3 trips to this point. Matt Barnes will come on out of the bullpen as he'll be appearing in his 3rd game this season.
Matt Barnes.
And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled as strike. 0-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Good lead off a second there. Now the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Back goes Betts at the track. The wall. And that is into the visitors' bullpen. A home run. Into the box now, Colby Rasmus. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0.
That pitch right there, he's trying to keep him from getting his arms extended. If it's out over the plate more, he can obviously do a lot of damage with it.
Bradley is there. 2 gone. Here's the catcher, Wellington Castillo. No hits in 3 tries so far. He struck out 1. He's set, and the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. Now the pitch. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. And Moreland will put this one away, and that ends the inning.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Stepping into the box, Xander Bogaerts. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. A.J. Ramos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
For New York, number 44, A.J. Ramos.
And a neck-high fastball that time.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
3-0 now.
Well, he needs a shutdown inning right here, and it's not starting the way he wants. He's already down in the count big time. The last thing you want to do is start the inning by walking a guy and turning the momentum back to the other team. Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
Now a swing and an easy fly ball out toward right center. Therefore, it is Stanton, and he's got it for the first out.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Here's the first pitch to him. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Settling in now, Sandy Leon. He singled earlier, making him 1 for 2 to this point. Here comes the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit high. 2-0. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Here it is on 3-1. Sent on the ground out to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping into the box, number 13. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Matt Harvey takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Outside 2-1.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. So coming to the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch to him. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Rasmus has a read on it, and the inning is over. Now in the box, Ehire Adrianza. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Joe Kelly is into the ball game now as he'll make his 5th appearance of the season here.
Number 56.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that misses. 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Bounce to first. The tag, and he is out. At the plate, Matt Duffy. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bat explodes as this has popped up. And he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Here's Brandon Phillips. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Lifted into center field. Bradley is there. And that retires the side. Now at the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey.
Second baseman.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep left field. And it's off the green monster. Throw into second. And that is where the wheels pay off as he's able to make it into second with a hustle double.
Left fielder.
So stepping in, Andrew Van, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. And a dive by Reyes, but it's by him, a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Here's Mookie Betts. Couple of triples on his line so far. He's 2 for 4. He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Rasmus ranging back, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. Into the box, Matt Adams. 3 for 4 so far and seeing it well in this ball game. Swung on and grounded foul.
Well, they have just not pitched well at all in this game. I mean, anytime you give up double digits, the pitching coach starts looking over his shoulders like, hey, ain't my fault.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2. Swing and a miss, and that's a much-needed first out there. Standing in, Xander Bogaerts. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Hit in the air to shallow center. Waiting on it is Smith. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that misses for ball 1.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
Breaking ball just misses the inside corner. Harvey pauses. Here's the 2-1.
into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit.
Betts rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the runner from second is in to score. Now at the plate, Sandy Leon. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. The 0-1 pitch. Line toward right center. Again, a nice clean base hit. His third of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now batting, number 13. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Some O enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Some O.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. And I believe a balk is going to be issued here as he never came fully set. And now what else could go wrong this inning? He's set. Here's the 0-1. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Smith's on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. Striding into the box, Malik Smith. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And here's a ball hit in the air. Bogarts into shallow left. 1 out. At the plate, Jose Reyes. He comes in 0 for 4 with an RBI in this one. And this is fouled straight back. The windup and the 0-1. Took a wave at one around the shins with no luck.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s, down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and then it just drops off the table. You can get a lot of swinging strikes with that.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jose Reyes goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. Van is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And they did some damage offensively in this one, enough to get the win, and this man led the charge. He's our top player of the game.
Well, he was peppering the gaps all game long, and he got his conditioning in because of it. 3 extra base hits, and obviously he played a huge role in the outcome of this game.
Tonight's paid attendance at Fenway Park.